Today, I'm going to show you 10 apps that could help you fix a couple of major issues in Windows 11 and also a couple of minor inconveniences as well. The most important one is called Windows. If you've noticed that Windows is sometimes slow, sometimes it's laggy, this could help you speed it up. It basically kills all of the unnecessary process and it streamlines your process on Windows as well. The next one is called the Ultimate Windows Tweaker, right? So this fixes a lot of UI bugs that could sometimes pop up when you're using Windows that could sometimes be annoying. Now, this is a tool, it's a free tool that could fix all of those as well. The next one is called Microsoft PC Manager. Now, this is from Microsoft themselves, and this is an app that could help you safeguard your PC in a quiet and reliable way. Now, you can see this is a utility app, right? You can boost your PC, manage your storage, and it's a pop-up management as well. So you can block pop-up windows in apps. So if you sometimes have problems with inconvenient pop-ups from apps you don't want, this is a software that could help you fix that, right? And it's of course free as well. The next one is called ONO Shut Up 10. Now, if you know, Windows sometimes collect excessive data from your PC, right? And if you're not comfortable with that, this is an app that could help you disable all of those. So it'll disable Windows Copilot recall, so none of your data gets sent over to Microsoft to process on their AI, control location services, and disable telemetry for Microsoft Office. And there's a lot more. Like it won't pass your user data and diagnostic, and it's portable, right? So you don't have to install. Basically, it means you just have to download the zip file, and then there's an exe file that's going to be inside of there, and you can run it immediately. And of course, it's free. The next one is going to be called a driver booster 12. Now you can see your PC is like a clockwork machine, right? All of those components and all of those CPUs needs to be up to date. And sometimes we might miss a couple of updates or two, and this software will help you keep it on check, right? So there won't be no more outdated software and or driver for your PC, your graphics card, your CPU, whichever driver needs to be updated. The next one is going to be called OpenShell. Now, OpenShell is a collection of utilities bringing back classic features to Windows. So if you're someone who were used to Windows 7 or Windows 10 and you feel pretty alienated in Windows 11, you can look to this software. Of course, it's free. It's open source as well to bring back some of the features back from Windows 7 or Windows 10 into Windows 11. Another software I'm going to recommend to you is called Explorer Patcher. Now, it's a free and open source Windows desktop utility that brings back functionalities of Windows 10 onto a Windows 11 operating system. So like earlier, if you're someone who prefer Windows 10 over Windows 11, but you still want the security from Windows 11, you can install this so you can bring back some of the functionality from Windows 10 back to Windows 11. The next one I'm gonna show you is called This is Windows 11 or This is Win 11. Now, this is an app particularly to remove all of the bloatware that Windows 11 give you when you first install it, right? So it will help you set up and customize Windows 11 even deeper, right? You can see this is a lot of the features that it offers. So like more obscure settings of Windows 11 system UI, replaces Microsoft Power Toys tweak UI, and all of these stuff. So if you're interested to check out this GitHub repository. Next one is gonna be a tool to repair anything that might be broken. So this is called a Windows Repair Toolbox. So it's everything you need to repair Windows problems in one small handy tool. So you can see all of these buttons. It could help you repair anything. So like for example, if you have a this problem, you can run this command here called a check dish here. So it can help you diagnose and solve issues if you ever have any issues with your PC, right? The last software I'm gonna offer you is called ShareX. So if you have trouble with the Windows default snipping tool or the default screenshot method, you can use this called ShareX. Now I actually have it also on my laptop. So for example here, if I press the hotkey here, it'll open up ShareX like this. And you can see if I want a screenshot of just the ShareX here, I can drag and drop. And now I have a better screenshot methodology than the normal default Windows one that they offer. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing.